Okay, guys, finally we are going to learn about liquidity. So, this is one of the most important concepts in trading. Like, I'll give you certain rules, okay? So rules of the market. So, one of the major rules of a market is market moves in search of liquidity. So, I'm gonna tell what is liquidity and where does liquidity lies, different types of liquidity. Today's video will only be a theory video. So, get your notebooks, start writing your notes because this is really important. Okay, so first things first. So, what is liquidity? So, liquidity is the pending orders in the market, and or else we can also tell it as where the money is resting in the market. Okay, so I taught you about different kinds of orders in the previous videos. Now you can connect everything together. Okay, so pending orders in the market, I've told you about buy limit and sell limit orders, right? So these are the pending orders in the market. These are where big institutions or retailers or whoever is in the market will keep their money on, I mean put their stop loss or take profit or buy limit or sell limit order. These are the places where people keep their different kinds of orders like stop loss, take profit, buy limit order, sell limit order. So these is basically liquidity. It's an easy concept, but people make it sound so tough in the YouTube videos. But yeah, I'm gonna teach you. Like right now, I'm just gonna show you. Okay, if you don't understand it now, we can understand it in the next video also, because I'll show you the live example where to find liquidity, what is liquidity, I mean in the live charts. Okay, so don't get overwhelmed by what I say. Watch the next video also. So write it down. What is liquidity? Liquidity is the pending order in the market. Pending orders in the market is called liquidity, or where money is resting in the market. Okay, and where to find liquidity? If liquidities are always in equal highs and lows, previous day highs and lows. That's why I taught previous day high and low how to mark them. Okay, support zone, resistance zone, trend line highs and lows. So these are places where you can find liquidity. So this is like uh, okay, equal highs and low, liquidity is above. We'll talk about this later. Just write these down, okay? Write these things down. Next video, I'm gonna explain it properly. I mean, maybe I will explain few things in this video, but next video, I'm gonna show it to you guys. So I don't want to put 1 hour video in YouTube, and I want to add some content. So that's also there. So I need it is kind of long thing which I have to say, but you know, just just understand this. That's all, because it's not that hard. I'm making this video so long. I can explain it within 5 minutes and go, but I'm making this video long so that you can, I can inject this into your brain. So yeah, where does liquidity, where can we find liquidity? Highs and lows, equal highs and lows, even normal highs and lows, they have liquidity. Previous day highs and lows, support, resistance, and trend lines. So you can connect why I taught everything in the learn the other playlist, which I forgot the name also. So yeah, why I taught you guys everything. So now you can connect everything. Like whatever I taught is needed for you to trade. So yeah, these just take a screenshot or write it down. I hope you guys are keeping your notebook. I want you guys to write notes and revisit every time. So different types of liquidity. There is buy side liquidity, there's sell side liquidity, there's internal or low resistance liquidity, and external liquidity. So what is a buy side liquidity? I already draw this so that I don't take too much time for these things. Okay, so yeah, buy side liquidity is like the resistance liquidity. Like on top of these highs, like equal highs, there'll be people placing their stop loss like this. Okay, some people might be keeping their stop loss like this. So there is resting orders there. Okay, there is resting orders or resting money or pending orders. Some people might keep their buy limit order at exactly at this place or sell limit order exactly at this place, so that when the market taps there, the the you'll enter into the market. So buy side liquidity is on top of the highs. Okay, people will say buy side liquidity, sell side liquidity. If you want to watch other YouTube videos also, they will tell these things. So I am giving you the things you need to learn before you watch the other YouTube video. If you don't find mine interesting, go for the other one, guys. There are different strategies in the market, so mine is not always perfect. I'm telling you, go explore everything. I'm also learning. You guys also can learn. You guys can teach me in the comments as well. So comment sometimes, okay? I mean, yeah. So, and then sell side liquidity. It is the opposite of buy side liquidity. So it's like the support level. Under the support level, under the equal lows, you can find resting money. These are the monies, okay? I just drew it with this thing. I mean, brush tool. I could have drawn this like this also, but yeah, uh, under the lows, okay, our sell side liquidities are under the equal lows, like it is down the lows, and buy side liquidity is on top of the highs. Okay, this is normal. If I just told you because people will be saying buy side, sell side liquidity and all, but the important bits is external liquidity and internal liquidity. Internal liquidity is not that important. External liquidity is the most important thing which you need to know. Okay, so internal liquidity. So basically, internal liquidity is the small highs. Like if a market is moving like this, these small highs, small lows, these places also have liquidity. Okay, now you guys might be wondering, okay, maybe everywhere there is liquidity. Basically, that is it. Everywhere there is liquidity, like in on top of highs and lows. Okay, and major highs and lows also. These places are the major points of liquidity. So even in the small low resistance, liquidity will be there, like the small highs and lows in between the major highs and lows. So these are called internal liquidity. Uh, these are the liquidity in small highs and lows. Okay, that's basically what I wrote. Okay. So see if it's an uptrending market, see the small pullbacks. These small pullbacks are where these lows also have liquidity because people might be placing their sell limit or buy limit order. I hope you can understand. If you don't understand, go watch the preview. What is sell limit? What is buy limit? What are the different orders in the market? So that you can connect to this. Okay. If you're directly watching what is liquidity, then I don't know. I feel like you won't understand anything. So the small highs, small lows, these are the internal liquidity. So the external, what is external liquidity? Like the major highs and major lows. These plays also have liquidity. These are called external liquidity. So these are the high draws on liquidity, like the place where market might always head to, like after taking the orders, after filling the liquidity sweep and all the orders. So these are the most important places, okay, places in the market. Internal liquidity you can place, you just have to learn about this, because you can put partial closing. If you don't know what is partial closing, we're gonna talk about it later. So partial closing is where you can take some amount of money, and even if your final TP, for example, I'll just barely say, okay, now. So your final TP is here, okay, just example. So you need to take if the price come here, you need to close half of your position. So that is called a partial position. Okay, we will talk about it in the next video. Not next video, some other video. I don't know where. Okay, which video? Okay, we're gonna do that. So we need to learn about the internal liquidity and the external liquidity for that. And external liquidity will most probably be your major target points, okay, when you are entering a market. So the external liquidity has a lot of sell and buy limit orders. and stop loss and take profits as well. So these are the places where people you can mostly see liquidity sweeps, which we will talk about in the future. Okay. So basically, I think I covered what I need to cover in the video. So and buy side liquidity, sell side liquidity. It's like buy side is on top of highs, sell side is on top of lows. Internal liquidity is like the small, pullbacks which you see. On top of that, on top of these highs, there is liquidity, and on top of these lows also there is liquidity. These are internal liquidity. External liquidity is like the major highs and lows of the market. So I'll just show it in the graph. So this is an external liquidity, this point. This point has external liquidity in it. And these are the small, these pullbacks are the small internal liquidity. So tap there, see. So yeah, this is a major external liquidity point. Under this, there is lots of orders in the market. So these are the small, internal liquidities or low resistance liquidity points. See, this is the highest point. So this is the highest liquidity point. There is a liquidity sweep happening over here. We'll talk about this later. So yeah, that's all for today. We're gonna learn more tomorrow. I want you guys to write notes no matter what for these things. Okay, these are more important than anything you will ever learn. So okay, guys, see you. Bye bye. Bye bye.